Jibing is an action that uses everything the boat has to offer. Both weight and sails allow the physics of the boat to blend with the athleticism that good Melgus 24 sailing demands. The big picture goal here is to keep the boat going fast through the jibe and staying on a plane throughout the entire jibe if possible. Choosing the right wave or puff to jibe on is part of the magic to excelling at this part of the game. A good wave to surf down can allow the boat to maintain speed and turn through a narrower angle, and a good puff will allow the boat to sail a lower angle, also allowing the turn to be less dramatic. In addition to the time and place to jibe, there is the big picture goal of rotating the spinnaker. This takes good coordination between the trimmers and clear organization within the cockpit to make sure the sheets run without knots. As a driver, I really try to stay dialed into the speed of the boat through angle of heel and pressure on the kite. So for me, the jibe is about getting from that dialed in mode on one jibe to the same mode and feeling on the other. Before I can get there, I have to bear away, watching the trimmers as they rotate the spinnaker. Careful not to jibe through the eye of the wind until the clew of the spinnaker is almost to the windward shrouds. Then, as I turn through the eye of the wind, I grab the main and pull it overhead, step across the boat, and switch hands while sitting on the new side. It is important in lighter wind to help roll jibe the boat through the turn and allow the boat to rock up on the new jibe and then squash her down flat to accelerate once the spinnaker fills. Rotating the spinnaker is both my job and the trimmers. If I swing the boat without considering them, then we may end up with a wrap. So while I want to push them a bit, I also want to pay attention to their progress, slowing the turn if they're having trouble. Both trimmers work hard on the jibe. They have a lot of sheet to swing around the boat. We distribute the sheets between the trimmers, with the spinnaker trimmer easing the old sheet, while the jib trimmer brings in the new sheet. This ensures that the clew rotates around the forestay in a constant motion, allowing Jeff to focus on making sure that the old sheet runs free, while Andy trims in the new sheet as fast as he can to keep Jeff fresh for the new jibe. On this jibe, as Jeff is easing the sheet out, you can see how his head stays up, really focused on watching for the rotation of the clew around the forestay. Once the clew is around, Jeff makes his way to the new windward rail, and the sheet gets passed off to him by either Andy or Tony if we are sailing with the jib trimmer behind the driver in planing conditions. The bowman has to be flexible during the jibe, filling in where necessary. Here you can see that Tony's role can be just shifting weight and adding communication about the boats around, since the driver has a few blind spots, or it could be overhauling the new sheet right at the shrouds to help rotate the kite around faster, or it could even be as a secondary trimmer bringing the new sheet around in heavy air as the weight has to be shifted aft on the boat, placing the jib trimmer behind the driver. It's extremely helpful if the bowman is proactive about the weight shift because his movement can help remind the others who may be concentrating on other things that it's time to shift gears. So it can be said that a good, flexible bow person is the key to a team's ability to shift gears quickly downwind. Because a Melgus 24 has many overlapping roles, it's really important for all the team members to have a solid, big-picture understanding of what you're trying to accomplish in boat handling, favoring well-rounded sailors over specialists.